But coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't shipping home.
Channel, you guys. Today we are going to be doing my beauty routine, everything from my hair, my glam, my nails. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a voiceover type video or if I wanted to do more of a like run through, so I think it's gonna be like a mix of both. My hair is kind of really oily because you guys know in my last video, my self-care routine video that I just posted, I actually washed my hair and I tried and I flat ironed my hair. I'm gonna show like a little clip of what it was looking like trying to flat iron it for the first time. It didn't come out well because I didn't have a good flat iron. So today I'm going to just kind of be going over it again and I guess doing more of like a styling since it's kind of already flat iron. I can say there is a little bit too much oil in my hair right now, so I definitely, it's going to be time for another wash by the time Sunday gets here. But for now, we are going to just style her up. I could have did some wand curls. That's like one of my hairstyles that I love wearing when my hair is like straight. But for the most part, my beauty routine lately has consisted of just me wearing my hair straight, or I put it up, do like slick back buns, or I do a couple of curls and bump it. That's pretty much it. By summertime, I will be going back to curly hair because I know you guys miss me wearing my curly hair, and that's basically my signature. That's what I got on YouTube to do, is to talk about the fro and to emphasize and highlight wearing your curls and the fro. So we will be getting back to it. But this flat iron I'm using is the Remington, I believe, flat iron. I'll link it below. I really like this flat iron. It's actually my sister's, but I can definitely see me repurchasing this flat iron. I was just looking at some of my old videos on YouTube from a long time ago, and I really want to repurchase the KC, I think it's KC Beauty flat iron. That I first got. It was like one of my first gifted products that I got when I first started YouTube. So I'm thinking about repurchasing it because I like the plates on it. I feel like plates on your flat iron are the most important part to get those really, to get that really nice like flat iron, to get that really nice flat iron, to just get that really nice look when you are flat ironing your hair. I cannot stand a trash flat iron, like, and I think that's a lot of the struggles that people struggle with when it comes to flat ironing their hair. They don't do such a good job, and sometimes it all boils down to the type of flat iron that you're using. And I have to say, this one, I would give this one like probably an 8 out of 10. Could be better, but it's definitely a good flat iron. I did have another flat iron I think I reviewed a while ago. It was the vibrating flat iron where it actually like vibrated when I was using it. But yeah, I liked how this one does like the little curl. There's actually one on the TikTok shop that I want to order. I think I talked about it in my weekly vlog, and it actually has like, it's like a curl. It's going viral right now. It's like, it has like a curl to it, but you can actually flat iron it too. And I guess it's for the people who don't really know how to flat iron their hair with an actual, not flat iron, who don't actually know how to curl their hair with a flat iron. And it has like this like curling part on it. But I'm definitely gonna get it and review it for you guys. But for the most part, this is how I do my hair. I'm gonna do curls to it today, and I just start off by like bumping it. I also usually use some type of heat protectant, but I ran out, so I have to go get me another heat protectant. But for the most part, you definitely want to use some type of heat protectant and oil on your hair. I'm going to show you guys the oil. I didn't want to use this again because I already have oil in my hair, so my hair doesn't like to take too much oil. But I use the Alaffia Beautiful Curls Define Tight Curls Hydrating Oil. This moisture level is a 3. This is a plant-based oil. I also use this on my daughter's hair as well. Really love this. It has Manoia flower, West African bomba, castor and argan oil, and yeah, I used it on my curls before I actually found it on my hair. I probably put a little bit too much in there. So yeah, a little quick story time. I remember when I went to Atlanta and I modeled for this hairstylist, and she actually took me to the bowl, did my hair, got ready to flat iron or like do like curls in my hair, and she put way too much oil on my hair, and she was like, oh my god, she was like, I put too much oil in your hair, and my hair was like super flat, and so she had to take me back to the bowl and wash it out because she didn't like the look. And I'm like, yeah, I don't use a lot of oil in my hair for that particular reason, because I don't like my hair to look flat. I like to have volume to my hair, so just be careful with that when you're adding oil. I try to usually find light oils. Those particular oils work on my hair better versus using a lot of like too much coconut oil or just really heavy oils like olive oil, or too much like argan oil or too much grapeseed oil. It has to be like a light oil. For the most part, as the days go by, that oil kind of rises out of my hair as I continue to style it. So, but yeah, my hair has been doing good. I definitely feel like it's time for a trim and it's time to go back curly. I don't like to stay straight too long, but I've been enjoying being a straight natural. I don't know, it's just I became a mom. It's easier to do and it's less time consuming than my curly hair. But I know by this time summer comes, I'm gonna be ready to go back to big froey curly hair. But I've definitely been enjoying being a straight natural. I know people judge when you become a straight natural, but I've been enjoying it. I don't know, I'm gonna do a video on that. Like, how do y'all feel about being a straight natural versus a curly natural? I feel like as long as you're natural, you're natural. I don't think we should judge anybody. So I am going to be taking my L'Oreal Paris Elnett unscented. This is an extra stronghold humidity resistant hairspray. It doesn't have any crunch or any like visible residue, and it is silicone free, which I like. And this is used a lot on in runway shows. It's a really popular product on the runway. So I'm going to be using this. It's used by a lot of like well-known hairstylists. So I'm going to be spraying this on my hair to actually hold my curls, because I notice as I'm flat ironing, my curls sometimes don't like to stay, and then I can like go back over it. Not too much, because I did put the hairspray in my hair, so I don't want it to hear it like sizzling, but I just go back and like bump just a little bit. It's gonna, as you can see, it makes like a tighter curl when I do that. Like I said, I like that it doesn't add any like crunch to my hair, and it just makes it like really soft, but it's definitely holding the curl, and it kind of like again adds a little bit more volume. And I'm going to show you guys how I kind of add that volume back into my hair when I put the hairspray in, to kind of just fluff it up, because I like fluffy voluminous hair. I don't like flat hair, and that's kind of what my hair is giving right now. But we're gonna work our way up to the top. If I'm not wearing it straight, I'm adding a few, bumping it. That's what they call it, and bump it in our culture. Just gonna bump it a little bit. Who came up with that term, bump it? And then you can also, while it's on the flat iron, a little trick is take it, spray it, let it hold for a little bit, and voila, nice little curl. I really love how this like hairspray isn't like too overpowering, especially with the smell. I don't like that hairspray smell, so I love how it doesn't like overpower with my hair. So now the hair is pretty much done. So yeah, this is what the hair looks like. It could be better, honestly. But I'm just gonna spray it out and kind of like scrunch a little bit. Alright, so these are the curls so far. I really like. Hopefully they don't fall too much, but I really do like these. So I'm just gonna clip my hair back, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the makeup portion of this video. Okay, so I am going to clip my hair back. This one's a little bit smaller from this one. I don't know where my other one is at, but it's okay. So we're going to be starting off with, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a lip scrub. I actually got this lip scrub from, I believe, the Dollar Tree. Everything's not $1 anymore, it's $1.25. So I did get this when it was $1, or maybe I got it when it was $1.25. Yeah, I probably did. But yeah, this is just a little lip scrub, lip like spa scrub sugar. So I've already done my skincare, but I'm gonna just apply some of this to my lips, since I'm probably gonna be applying some type of maybe matte lip. Either way, I like to do some type of lip scrub. So that's a little beauty secret. Do your lip scrub before you start your makeup. Let it sit on there a little bit and then you can rub it off. Okay, so next I'm just going to be brushing out my brows before I actually put on my skin cream, skin primer, whatever you want to say. So I'm just brushing out the brows. I like to just brush them out before I actually put my serum on, because once I put my serum on, I don't like to brush them out. They're kind of like wet. So yeah, I'm gonna brush them out first. Alright, so now I'm gonna be going in with the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Micro Hyaluronic Acid Line Plumping Water Cream. I use this in my recent skincare routine, but like I said, this can also, like I said, this is a really lightweight water cream that is great to use as like a primer and layer underneath your makeup, and it layers really good underneath makeup. So I'm going to be applying this. I really love the packaging on this. You can use this for night care or daytime care, skincare, morning, night, whenever. And you can also use this for underneath makeup. So that's what I'm going to be doing, since I really didn't put on any type of like moisturizer. I'm just going to be using this to prime my face. I feel like I should bring y'all in a little bit. I'm going to use this to prime the face. And I really love how this like seamlessly melts into my skin like butter. It is really, really, really a great product. And I love how it's not too scented, because you guys know, like, I have sensitive skin and I don't like anything that is too scented for my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that lip scrub off with a rag, since I've kind of already prepped for that, and that stuff is like really soft. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the brows. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Professional Brow Pencil, and I'm also gonna be trying, I'm gonna use a brow pencil to shape, and I'm gonna be using the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in Expresso. So we're gonna use the brow pencil to basically shape out, and this is the one that I have been using. And I just like to make sure my brows are dry, because if not, the brows don't come out right. If I don't like let my brows dry off, they have to be dry in order for me to draw those lines. I can't let the skincare take over the brows. And I'm not going to stress too much about blending in, because I'm going to use the brow tint to kind of add a little bit of color. I really just want to shape out and like add on and make them a little bit fuller. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I really need to go get my eyebrows microbladed. I'm like a microblading girl, I guess you would say. Well, threading. I like to get my eyebrows threaded. I haven't gotten my eyebrows threaded in a minute, but it's definitely time. Are you like a threader, or do you like to get wax? I know a lot of people like to get their eyebrows waxed, but because I like my eyebrows to be bushy, I don't like to get them waxed, because I feel like when they wax them, they make them thin, and I don't like thin eyebrows on me personally. Okay, so now that I've kind of shaped them out the way that I like them, I'm going to use the brow tint to kind of blend them in before I go in with the concealer with them. And this is, again, the color Expresso. Get this bad boy open first of all. First of all, can I even get her open? First of all, that's the real tea. And this is what she looks like. And she does have like a really thin line, like a thin little line. So yeah, we're just gonna blend her in and add a little bit of color. And again, this just tints them. It makes them look like little hairs. And this is soft. This is not like a liner, like a eyeliner. It's soft and it's soft and it really just like easily blends in so that you can create those feathered hairs. You can actually feel the wetness, but it's really soft. It's satisfying actually. And I'm doing a really light hand toward the front because I don't want them to be too dark in the front. I more so want them to be dark on the sides, and on the front I want them to like blend out. But lightly and fill it in, create those hairs. I think this is so cool because it makes it look natural and not too much, you know. So yeah, I'm using the color Expresso, and again I'm probably gonna go back in and fill it in a little bit more with my pencil. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. And then I just brush out like so. But to hold this brow down and keep it looking crisp and intact and snatched, I'm going to be using the NYX brow glue. And yeah, this is in the color transparent. So there is no color. It's just a transparent brow glue. Love this glue. Definitely have to re-up. But this is just going to hold and keep those brows in place all day. And kind of like, again, feather them out. Because I love a feathered brow in the like front. I like those supermodel brows. And I really love this combo with these brows. And I'm brushing these out because I don't like them to look too clumpy together. I like it to look natural and kind of like spaced out. Too much product can make it look too... What's that guy off of Sesame Street? Yeah. So those are the brows. Now I'm going to move on to the concealer. Okay, so now next I'm going to be going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this concealer so much, and I'm in the color... Oh shoot. I'm in the color medium deep 2.5 chestnut. So love this. I'm only going to be using this strictly on where my for my brows, and I'm going to show you guys the concealer that I'm going to use under my under eyes. I usually use this under my brows as well, but today I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani for underneath my eyes and to conceal underneath my foundation. So we're just going to use the NARS to shape out our eyebrows. And a little bit goes a long way. This is like a really great concealer, very creamy, very natural looking, but it can also be used for like photographs and stuff as well. So I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be using a like small little fluffy brush to just blend this out. And this really shapes out the eyebrows and again just makes it look natural. If need be, I go back in and like fill them in if I have to, but for the most part it just shapes them out and makes them look natural. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with my face products, and I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani Glow Enhancer Fluid Sheer first for my face, and then we're going to cover with the foundation and our concealer. So I'm just going to apply this to my face. I'm so excited to use this. I actually just got this and yeah, I'm super excited to use it. So this is just supposed to make your makeup more glowy underneath, and this is great for, this is a great product for wintertime as well. So I am extremely excited. So I'm just going to be blending this out all over my face, and it goes on so smooth, and I love the smell. It smells so good. Y'all see that glow? It's kind of like a highlighter layer underneath your foundation, so that way you can just glow more, and I am loving it because you guys know me. I love a good highlighter. As a brown girl, I love a good glowy skin. I always use my Nikki's Tutorials Blind the Haters highlighter. So any type of glow for me, an illuminator is my favorite. So I'm just putting this all over before I actually apply my foundation, have that layer underneath. So now I'm going to be taking the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. I am in the color 10 and I'm going to be applying this foundation all over my skin. I love this so much. So this will be my first time actually trying out the Giorgio Armani products, but this is just like my particular routine. This is the routine of how I apply my makeup. So we are going to be trying this out today. But this is an award-winning foundation. It has a natural glow. It's a natural glow foundation. It says it's up to a 24-hour wear, and it has hydration in it, and it has the glow. It gives you glowing skin, and it's supposed to be the perfect foundation for the winter time. So I am absolutely loving this. We're going to go ahead and apply this. I'm going to do a close-up so you guys can actually see. And I'm going to use some water and my like beauty blender to blend it out to get that like really flawless look. Before we apply the foundation, since y'all are super close up, I'm gonna use my Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter just to kind of like moisturize my lips a little bit and let them sit. Since we're getting closer to applying lip products, definitely want to moisturize these babies up after you do your lip scrub. So now on to the foundation. I'm actually just gonna apply this. Ooh, y'all see that? Ooh, it's definitely really silky. Y'all see how it's running? So it's not as thick, which I like. I really like lightweight foundations. Ooh. Now, I did go a little bit darker with this foundation. My face is a little bit lighter. I probably could have went lighter with the foundation, but since summertime is coming up and I always really like to match my foundations back to my neck versus just my face. And I am thinking about just this summertime. Come summer, I'm definitely going to be darkening up. So yeah, you can definitely, if you're my skin complexion, you can go a shade lighter. But again, I'm going to be using my concealer to brighten up my face. But overall, oh my goodness, this foundation blends really well, and I can really tell how lightweight it is. I feel like this is gonna be my new favorite for like filming and stuff, and just like when I want like that all over like glam look. I love it. My skin feels so soft. I forgot to tell y'all how this fluid sheer, it smells and goes on so smooth. It was like it smells luxury. Like, I felt like the experience applying this was like, oh, that's what I heard when I was applying it. That's how good it smelled. It smelled like straight luxury. Like, it's an experience for sure. But yeah, I love this silky foundation. My skin looks flawless. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it looks flawless. And it's definitely a perfect match back to my neck. I know most people would be like, oh, like you should go lighter, but I don't want to look ghostly. I don't like that. So I really love how this came out. Definitely a new favorite. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Multi-Purpose Glow Concealer, and I'm using the color 8, so that way we can brighten our face back up and get more of like that brightener underneath the eyes and on the face. This is what it looks like. Love the brush. Love the brush. I'm gonna apply this underneath my eyes. I love how it has like this flat brush. Ooh, these products are definitely high quality. So I'm gonna apply a little up here on my thing, and then I go in the middle a little bit. I do a little bit right here. and then up there. So that's how I do my concealer. Now, I'm also gonna let this just kind of simmer and sit for a minute. But I also want to show y'all how I do my concealer. I'm gonna be using not concealer, for my contour. I still do contour a bit. So for my contour, I've been using the Stay Naked Quickie up to 24-hour wear multi-use concealer. This is an actual concealer. They sent me two. I have one in a regular shade that I use for my under eyes as well, but I wanted to use the Giorgio Armani one today. But this one is a little bit darker, so I felt like it's the perfect liquid concealer to use for like a really natural looking contour. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I really love the brush application on this concealer because I feel like you can also use this brush when you're on the go without having to like bring a brush along. Great for like traveling and stuff as well, vacations. So yeah, this is in the color 80 NN. So I just kind of, a little bit really goes a long way because it's really like it's not thick. It's just like you don't need a lot of product because then it's harder to blend in when you put too much. And I don't want to get too dark with my contouring. I want to make it as easy as possible to blend in. So the Giorgio Armani concealer blends in excellent, really easy to blend in. Again, high quality, nice and silky and lightweight. It's definitely hydrating and moisturizing. I can tell that my skin is not gonna be dry. I don't like when I wear makeup and then it's like my face feels dry. So anything that has like that's moisturizing back into my skin when it comes to makeup is an A+ for me because I love glowy skin in the, not only in the winter but also in the summer as well. Not too glowy in the summer because you know you don't want to look like you're sweating. So but in the winter I'm all for it. So let me blend this out. So I'm using a kabuki brush. This is from, I believe this is from Shany Cosmetics. I can't remember. But I'm just using this like flat head brush, and I want to show y'all how it looks on this side compared to when I do this side with the brush from the Stay Naked concealer. You can really use either. So as you guys can see, this side is a little bit harsher when I don't use the other brush that I have, but it just depends on the look that you're going for. You can blend it out. I like how firm the brush is though, I can say that. I still believe it's a great brush to have and use. So that's how it looks a little bit more. I'm gonna finish using my kabuki, what is it? This is like a flathead concealer brush, I believe. And I'm just gonna blend this out. I love this brush for blending. Let me do my nose. Now I am gonna take my beauty blender and just kind of like blend out a little bit more with the bottom part, because I like it to just look as natural as possible. And we are gonna use a little bit of translucent powder just to kind of powder it out and just keep everything to stay in place. I really love this foundation. This foundation is so good though. Oh my goodness, I love it. A little brown skin drop, okay? Brown skin chocolate chip. I love it. I feel like it's a perfect match. Somebody else might be like, that's not a good match. Look, I like to go a little bit deeper, okay? Because my whole body is more brown. My face is just light for some reason. I don't know why. But that is how I do like the base of my face. I do want to show y'all what translucent powders I use. So sometimes it depends. Sometimes I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte, and then sometimes I use the Airspun. Today I'm gonna use the Rimmel London Stay Matte because I don't want it to be too powdery. So I'm just gonna use a little bit. I'm just gonna be using a little bit of this with the brush. I've had this for so long, it's actually hitting the pan. But I'm just gonna focus on my under eye. And I do hit my smile lines because they can get a little bit of creasing. I don't like the creasing. So that is that. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a little bit of blush. This is a liquid blush. This is the Hydromanic Blush Glow Hydrator from Urban Decay and Unhinged. So I'm gonna be using a little bit of this. It's kind of like a rosy, kind of pinkish, reddish. And since I have on red, I'm gonna be using it today. This is just what I've been using lately. I'm gonna blend that out. And you wanna apply your blushes and stuff on the higher ends of your cheeks and brush out. You don't want to put it right on your cheeks because we're not going for like a clown look. We're just going for, we want to add some color and dimension back into our cheekbones. And same thing with the highlight. You don't want to put right there on the cheeks. You want to put a little bit up. So even if you have to squint and smile and apply it as it's going up. That's what I like to do. So same thing with the highlighter, and I'm going to be using this. I hit the pan on this. This is my favorite highlighter. I use this all the time. But same thing, smile, hit the cheeks. I like to use a fan brush so it can really just hit in that cheekbone area. And I also do my nose and a little bit right here on my Cupid's brow. Cupid's bow? I'm sorry, Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow. Not too much though. So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really been wearing eyeshadow like that, but I am just gonna blend a little bit of this orange in my lids to just brighten up my lids a bit. But yeah, I haven't really been wearing it like that. I wear it sometimes. It depends on the mood and what I'm doing. And sometimes I even like to just put a blush or something in my eye. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this Black Up Cosmetics and just apply that to the eyes, and it gives like this like raspberry cranberry look. Since I'm wearing like a red top, nothing too major though. This has been like my go-to look, is just like that raspberry burgundy. I've been loving that. So now I'm going to be using the Lancome Idol liner. This is the ultra precise waterproof liner. This is a liquid liner. It does have a felt tip, and it says for extreme up to 24-hour wear. And this one is in matte syrup brown. So I'm just going to be using this and doing like a light liner since it's brown. And I love this glides on so soft and so perfectly. Looking for like a brown liner, you're definitely gonna love this. I just really have been wearing like really light makeup, nothing too much. So really love this liner. It looks like this. And again, it has the felt tip. And it's the ultra waterproof liner. Now, I have not been wearing lashes. Like I said, I've just been going the natural route. So I'm going to be using my mascara curler to curl my lashes. And then we're just going to apply the Lancome Monsieur Big Monsieur Mascara in Grand Volume. And this is in the color 01. The big is the new black. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. Actually really thick, and makes your lashes look like you have on lashes. I really just prefer to wear a mascara a lot lately. I only like to wear lashes if I'm going to like a event, or like if I'm filming, then maybe I'll pop them on. I just love an all-natural lash. My eyelashes are pretty long, so if I have the perfect mascara like this one, the Lancome one, then I pretty much can pull them off and make them look like falsies. So you literally never can go wrong with a mascara. I'm gonna fill it out on the bottom as well. Not too much. I need to do a little lash on the bottom. Up there like so, like so. Ooh, glamour. Like this. So now I am going to take just a little bit of the Black Up Cosmetics, and I'm going to put a little bit on my cheeks just to kind of give it a little bit more of the burgundy kind of look. since I'm wearing red, I'm just gonna burgundy it up. Because I've been wearing burgundy a lot in my makeup and in my clothing and red this winter, so I really like it. Let me put my earrings in. I have these vintage earrings from my grandmother's closet that I actually found. So I'm just gonna stick these in. And then I'm going to move on to the lippy choice that I am going to use and finish out this look. I feel like I need to brush out my eyebrows again as well. Am I missing anything? I feel like, I don't know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna use like an actual lip that I've been using, which is like I said, the burgundy look. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline New York Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in 120 Rich Chocolate. I love this thing. It glides on my lips so good, and it's the perfect brown lip liner. So I'm gonna be applying this. I love this lip liner. A very good like drugstore lip liner. And I really love it when I do like my chocolate lips. I love a good chocolate lip. I bought a bunch of chocolate brown lippies. I'm not gonna hit y'all with that look today. I have a light latte makeup trend look if you guys want to check that out. But if you guys want me to do like a full-on brown lippy look, then I will. Outside of the latte makeup trend, I will. So I am going to use, I don't know, I kind of want to use my Spring Fling by Lancome. But maybe I'll just add a little bit of it on top of this red lippy from Valentino. This is the Rosso Valentino matte lipstick in 111A. So I'm going to apply this. This is from their limited edition holiday collection. So yeah, I'm going to be using this. Again, it's like a burgundy color. I wore this all holiday, but I don't know. I've been wearing it a lot for this winter time. This has been like my, kind of like my go-to glam look. But on a regular day, if I'm not glammed up with a lippy, then I'm just wearing like a lip liner and like a gloss. And I just got this gloss from Lancome this is the Juicy Tubes in 02 Spring Fling. So if I'm not doing this, I'm literally just wearing a lippy and gloss. So I don't want to mess this lippy up, so I am just going to put a little bit on my finger. It's really thick and it's pinky. And I'm just going to apply it. And we're going to just do a little bit of a glossy lip. It tastes so good. It smells really good. So you can do this lip matte because it comes matte, or you can gloss it up. And because I don't want to mess the lipstick up, I just use my finger, which that's a good tip. But this is what the lip gloss looks like. It's like a pinky color, and it is an ultra shiny lip gloss, which I feel like is great for every day. And I love the smell. So I really love how glossy I'm looking. Glossed up, glossed up, glossed up, glossed up. So yeah. Okay, so I am gonna pull my hair back a little bit with a bandana, and I'm just going to spray my face. I don't know where my purple bandana is. I don't understand how my camera's going dead already. I literally just charged it. But I'm gonna pull my hair back so it doesn't get wet. And the last step I'm gonna do, so this makeup stays, which I really don't really need it to stay because I'm about to get ready to, I might film one more video, but I'm going to, okay, I'm just going to brush out my eyebrows one more time just because I like them to be extra fluff and up before I actually set the makeup. And then yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it for the makeup. The last step that I do when I want to keep my makeup fresh and on for a long period of time in my beauty routine is I add the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. This is up to 16-hour wear, and I love this setting spray. This is like literally my absolute fave and go-to, and it's by the brand Urban Decay, but by Scandinavia, which I love. So I just shake this up. It does have 2 caps. I shake it up a little bit, and then just my favorite. You have to purchase it. They have a travel size as well if you don't want to just splurge too much, but I love this, and I love that they were so nice to send me over one because I bought one for when I did my baby shower makeup, and it was just perfect. So makeup definitely stayed on the whole entire time, and it doesn't make my makeup like crack or flaky. So I just love it. It feels nice, and it's just, I love it. I don't really know what else to say about it. But yeah, that pretty much is it for my beauty routine. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair down so you guys can see the finished look. I didn't want to get my hair wet. I'm just gonna bump my hair a few more times, and then we will be finished with the hair and the makeup. So yeah, I hope I'm not missing anything out of this beauty routine. I feel like this is like pretty much what I do. I'll show you guys like my everyday makeup, but this is like mostly like when I'm getting like glam and stuff to like go somewhere, or I just want to look really classy and well put together and not just basic, and I want to fit up a little bit. This is for the most part like my beauty routine. And the products can change because I do get products from different brands here and there, but yeah, I will do like a everyday mommy simple makeup routine for my girls who just want something simple. I feel like this is pretty simple, but this is just like a little like a version of simple. If I wasn't like going all out, I would just do maybe like concealer or something, not too much. You know your girl be in the his house. Alright, so I am just gonna run my hands through my hair. I really like it to just be kind of like not too emo, not too like my hands just ran through. But yeah, this is pretty much how I like to do my beauty routine. That's pretty much what I do with my hair and my makeup and my lippy. Now I'm gonna show you guys the nails. Yeah. Okay, so on to the nails. Today we are going to be using the Glamnetic Madame Short Almond Nails. I love these nails so much. This is a 30 nails nail kit with 15 inclusive sizes. It comes with nail glue, double-sided nail filer, a cuticle stick, and alcohol pads. I love these nails because they literally only take about 5 minutes to apply. These are salon quality nails, okay? So they last super long. You don't have to worry about them popping off after you wash dishes or any type of like cheap press on like that. These nails literally are a more quality press on nails, and they last up to 2 weeks or more. Mine usually lasts over 2 weeks. The best part about these nails are they also are chip resistant designs, and they are vegan and cruelty free, so you don't have to worry about the designs on the nails actually chipping off. Now these nails are a little bit more on the pricier side, but they are 100% more worth it because they are salon quality, like I said, and they don't look like a normal press on. They blend into the natural nail really great. So first, what you're going to want to do is prep the nail by filing your natural nails, pushing back your cuticles with the cuticle stick, and then you want to wipe down the nails with an alcohol pad. So I like to just pull out and play around and try to see which nails are going to fit onto my nails, or which nails I'm going to put onto each nail. So making sure the fit is correct before I actually go in with the glue. So once that's finished, I go in with my glue, and you want to apply an even layer of glue to your natural nails, and you also want to make sure that you are applying glue to the back of the Glamnetic nails. This is what makes the nails stay on so strong and they don't just pop off right away. So lastly, you're going to press and align. So align the nails up to the cuticle line and apply at a downward angle. Then you're going to just press down firmly. I like to press down between like 10 to 20 seconds or a little longer to make sure that the glue is firmly on there and they just stay. And that's it. That is how I apply the Glamnetic nails. They have so many different styles, so many different colors and designs. I'm going to of course link mine below, but I love these so much. I'm definitely going to look into trying out another brand and other brands of press-ons as well as Gel X. I do want to try out Gel X as well, but so far this has been another one of my top favorite press-on nail brands. So let me know if you end up trying these in the comments below, or if you have tried them out. But other than that, yeah, this is how I do my press on nails. So that pretty much concludes my beauty routine, everything from my hair, makeup, and nails. Let me know what you guys thought of this video, and let me know what you would like to see next, or if I should do more of these. If so, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl. And until the next video, I love you, and I will see you at the top. Peace.